There are certain UFC fighters who started off as just grapplers, but over the years they have developed themselves into dangerous strikers. So here is 10 grapplers who became dangerous strikers. Number 10. Beneil Dariush started his mixed martial arts career mainly as a jiu-jitsu fighter, but since starting training with Master Yoel Coudair at King's MMA, his stand-up game has been taken to a new level. Master Yoel Coudair has developed him into a legit striker, where he has shown that he can hang with the best fighters on the feet. We saw in his fight against James Vick at UFC 199, they only needed a clean punch to shut the lights off. Beneil Dariush has made major changes over the years, and is still getting better as he competes. Number 9. Chad Mendes began his MMA career purely as a standout wrestler, where he would out-grapple his opponents to get the victory. He earned his first title shot at UFC 142 against Jose Aldo, wherein the fight was knocked out in the first round with the knee. After this devastating loss, he would spend time away and focus solely on his striking skills. He came back better than ever and finished Cody McKenzie by TKO at UFC 142. He would next put together a 5-fight winning streak using his newfound striking skills and faced Jose Aldo again at UFC 179. In the fight, Chad Mendes held his own in the striking department and pushed Jose Aldo to the limit. After a very close fight, the unanimous decision was given to Jose Aldo. Chad Mendes has evolved into a dangerous striker over the years, where he has the ability to overpower any featherweight in the UFC. Number 8. Derek Brunson came into the UFC and was mainly known for his wrestling skills, where he would impose his will on his opponents to grind out a decision victory. After his devastating loss to Yoel Romero at UFC Fight Night 35, he went back and made major improvements to his striking. Once he came back, his left hand was replaced with the dynamite, where whenever he hit his opponent clean, they would immediately get stunned. Although in his recent fights he has been inconsistent, he has shown major improvements over the years and has the ability to stand with world-class strikers. Number 7. Ronaldo Jacare Souza is highly known for his world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills, but over the years he has become very dangerous on the feet. His game plan usually involves him initiating the grappling until he is able to force his opponent into a submission. If he is unable to get the submission victory, he is quite comfortable on the feet and has the ability to deliver the knockout blow. This was seen when he faced Yushin Okami at UFC Fight Night 28, where he landed a solid right hand to deliver the finishing blow in the first round. He is comfortable wherever the fight goes and is definitely a very high-level fighter. Number 6. Fabricio Werdum's grappling skills have helped him pull off some of the biggest upsets in MMA history. These include wins over Fedor Emelianenko in Strikeforce and a shocking upset of Cain Velasquez at UFC 188. Although he is very good with his grappling skills, he also possesses a great stand-up game. He was able to knock out Mark Hunt with a flying knee at UFC 180 and absolutely dominated Travis Brown for all 5 rounds at UFC on Fox 11. Fabricio Werdum has come a long way to becoming a well-rounded mixed martial artist, where he continues to get better and better with each fight. Number 5. Rafael dos Anjos is the former UFC lightweight champion who early on in his career was known for his grappling skills, where he pulled off some great submission victories. After losing to Jeremy Stephens by knockout at UFC 91, he completely put his main focus on striking and began to show great development in his striking skills. He was able to knock out former champion Benson Henderson at UFC Fight Night 49 and was able to dominate former champion Anthony Pettis with just his striking to win the title at UFC 185. Rafael dos Anjos has made massive changes to his fighting style over the years, where as of right now he looks like a totally different fighter. Number 4. Cain Velasquez is the former UFC heavyweight champion who over the years has become a lot more dangerous with his striking skills. He is mainly known for his grueling wrestling fighting style, where he just sticks himself on his opponent like a leech and delivers some devastating blows, but slowly over the years he has developed some lethal skills in his stand-up game. We saw this when he faced Junior Dos Santos at UFC 160 and UFC 166, where he just pulverized him from start to finish with his striking. We even saw him throw a crazy wheel kick in his fight against Travis Brown at UFC 200. Cain Velasquez is dangerous everywhere and can end the fight at any time. Number 3. Stipe Miocic is the current UFC heavyweight champion who over the years has developed himself into a killer with his striking skills. He is a standout NCAA Division I wrestler and has also won the Golden Gloves Championship in Cleveland. In recent years, we have seen his one-punch knockout power in full display, where he has finished high-level fighters easily. We saw in his last fight against Francis Ngannou at UFC 220, he was able to land clean heavy shots, mixing it up with solid takedowns. Stipe Miocic is dangerous everywhere and will likely hold the title for a very long time. Number 2. Yoel Romero is a top middleweight contender who received a silver medal in freestyle wrestling in the Sydney Olympics in 2000. He began his mixed martial arts career grappling with his opponents to get the victory, but over the years he has developed himself into a dangerous striker, where as of right now he is one of the most scariest knockout artists in the middleweight division. His explosive movement has helped him secure a knockout victory out of nowhere and has made high-level fighters look like nothing. Yoel Romero is a very scary fighter who is dangerous wherever the fight goes. Number 1. Dan Henderson is a former Strikeforce light heavyweight champion who started his mixed martial arts career purely as a Greco-Roman wrestler. Over the years, he became more and more comfortable in his striking schools, where he became aware of his nuclear power in both hands. He is most notably known for knocking out Michael Bisping into the Shadow Realm at UFC 100. Near the end of his career, he produced some great knockout finishes and will always be remembered for his one-punch knockout power.